Hello and welcome back to another horrific review where we watch and review horror, sci-fi, thrillers, games, or movies so you don't have to, plus giving you a little bit of information and some of our pros and cons. This review is on a card game, but not just any card game. If you are into shows like Homicide Hunter, Evil Lives Here, A Deadly Woman, Cold Case, I Almost Got Away with It, and many more, well, this card game is just for you. Ladies and gents, I am Sam Jackson, and today we are reviewing Killers, the card game.
Rosemary, go back to bed. You know you're not supposed to be up and around.
This homicidal addictive card game is a murder mystery dice rolling game that also involves a little bit of role playing. And trust and believe, ladies and gents, when you start playing this game and you get into it, you will start acting like one of these murderers trying to catch their victim. These victim cards, they get the hands. Anyway, this card game was introduced to the world by Jeff Ignatowski in 2021. He is also the creator and the art designer. This game was made to give awareness and history of murderers from Jeffrey Dahmer to cult leaders such as Charles Manson and some big known mob bosses. This game actually sold many copies, and it is following a 5-star review, and it is growing till this day. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me give you some information. Killers the card game is 18 and plus, up to 2 to 4 players, ranging around 45 to 90 minutes playtime. But it could go further the more the game intensifies. Trust me, it's just that fun, ladies and gents. It features 25 unique killer cards, 25 victim cards, and 4 unique scenario cards. That's just the base game. And it gives you evidence chips and dice. But there is an organized crime in the world of serial killer expansion add-ons, an additional 140 unique killer cards, 40 weapon cards, 20 victims, plus 20 scenario cards to keep you on the edge of your seat and to keep the game rolling so you are never bored. At the end of all the players' turns, the police will come around to investigate any evidence left by a dice roll or apprehended any killers with 3 or more evidence tokens. The game is won when a player reaches 10 kills or is the last killer standing, battling to the death. Now, ladies and gentlemen, every game, every movie has their pros and cons. But before I get into this, I actually want to tell you all, we got a chance to sit down on Zoom and actually talk with the creator of this game. And he is outstandingly amazing and a very chill dude. He's very chill. We asked him a lot of questions, so it kind of knocked a lot of our cons down. But we still got some cons for you all. And don't get me wrong, they're actually pretty decent. Not cons that ruins the game, but some of our pet peeves. So we always start with the cons. You know, oh my god, he stabbed you, you're bleeding. Well, at least you didn't die. So let's start off with some of our cons. The game got very confusing when we started to play for the first time. And even for some people who can't really get games that fast, like myself, the barcode helped a little bit, but didn't help quite enough. So we had to play a second time. We need more victim cards in the first, the first edition. Especially for those who cannot afford the expansion pack, but also just want to play a great game. If we can't buy a lot of these expansions, we still would want to play with 2 to 6 people. We still would want to have enough cards. So that was one of the problems we had. So let's go to some of the DNA cards. DNA card, man, I hate it. This is me. This is just 100% me. I hated the DNA cards. It didn't just ruin myself, it ruined everybody. So if I'm up and I'm winning, but I have a lot of, evidence cards on some of my killers, it kind of kills me too. So that was one of my pet peeves. The killer stats need to be labeled. A lot of confusion actually came from the killer stats. That was one of the problems that the Horrific Review family ran into. Some people would get the numbers confused. They're not really labeled. If they were labeled, it would be kind of easier for people who are playing. So that was one of our pet peeves, because on the side of it is just numbers with slashes, but we would want them to be labeled so that way the person who is playing has a clear understanding on what they're going to pick. Now, one of the best parts are the pros. When I mean this game is outstanding, this game is outstanding. So let's go with the first one. The first one we actually all agreed on. The killer's facts are amazing because it gives you information and awareness. One of the best things the creator actually told us is he wanted to give awareness and some traits that you can pick up on. And when you use the card and you take the card, if a person doesn't know this killer, then he or she can turn the card around and actually get information, get the kill count. Those cards are very crucial because I'm not going to play a card and not know who this person is. So yes, everything about this card game actually shows awareness, but giving the information on that card is the icing to the cake. The game has a great premise. The premise of this game is outstanding. And the QR code on the box, again, let me go back. When I said, we had problems, we did. But for those who catch on the games very fast and those who just need a video to watch, that QR code is amazing. The help that you would get, the creator said if you have any problems, you can always reach out through their social media and they will also help you. Phenomenal. You want help starting off with a new game. The design of it is amazing. It literally looked like a cold case box.
What's in the box?
But it's not. I love it. The gameplay is very fun and it really gets you going. It gets you on the edge of your seat non-stop. You want to know what is next. You want to pluck that card. You want to go after these people. You become these serial killers in this game, and it's fantastic.
I like Order. It. I love it.
To be a part of a game, to be in a game, act like you're in this game, is one of the things that a lot of games are missing. Being on the edge of your seat, not being bored. That is what a lot of games are missing when playing. And this game hits that. You're not bored at all. You want to keep going. You want to get that victim. You don't want to get evidence against you. You don't want to get caught by the cops. It is all around amazing. And the idea of this game just blends in so well with everything this game stands for. And those are our pros. We have more. Overall, this card game definitely lives up to its name, killing you with fun, knowledge, and an all-around great time. The Horrific Reviews family love the game, but before we end, we would like to give an horrific thank you to the creator and his team for giving us the opportunity to review this game and introducing us to this game. You can actually purchase this game at killerstcg.square.site, which will be in the comment section below, along with other social media platforms for you. Thank you all for watching. Remember, like, share, comment, and give us a little bit of feedback on this game. Definitely purchase it. Well, I'm yours truly, Sam Jackson. And remember, stay horrifyingly amazing.
Do you think this is a fucking game?
Yes, hide and seek. Remember?
He wanted to get married.
No,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Serious?